Thank you. And thanks again for coming to Iceland in November. And sorry about the Blue Lagoon. Okay. I always have this struggle for each FanFest. What am I supposed to say? I no longer do any fun stuff. It's now done by other people. All the cool stuff has been shown. So I always struggle with what I should be covering. Given that I learned yesterday that I'm a wonderful opera singer, I'm going to do this one singing, not. As you remember last year, we had a marriage between CCP and White Wolf, and there I had this wonderful armada of what will be the produce of that merger. Fortunately, none of this happened. We're not a vampire elephant toad yet. It's all been a blissful success and amazing how such creative companies can join in a way that add so much value to each other's part. No singing. So what I was sort of hoping to take a little bit of advantage of here is that here in the audience we have essentially all the stakeholders of EVE Online. It is not only, CCP is made up of people, shareholders, their families that have shown us tremendous support throughout the past 10 years. And we also have a lot of partners here, and of course, you, the players. So I wanted to sort of cover a little bit what's going on at CCP the past 12 months. We are in a mode which we call War on the Impossible. We, of course, have gone through a tremendous amount of growth and are doing what is seemingly the impossible when you look at all the projects that have been introduced at this FanFest. Just to put some numbers to it, if you look at the number of CCPers throughout the past FanFest, we had 45 in 2005, we had 117 in 2006, and now we're close to 270. And you see there the graphs, whether it's subscribers, peak concurrent users, number of sold EVE accounts, or number of CCPers, it all looks the same. We now also have been spreading quite over the world. What you have here, if you can see it, this is the birthplace map of CCP. There's a dart pointing to a place where each of CCP is born. And we have always liked this international flair that our company has and the game has. We now have subscribers from all over the world. Here are some of the distribution of you, our EVE players, how our sort of international presence in terms of birthplaces and culture is represented in the player base. We now also have offices in 3 major cities in the world. Of course, the big city of Reykjavik, Atlanta, and little Shanghai. Right. This has not been easy, of course. As I covered a little bit last FanFest, still we have growing pains. We are making sure that we manage to sort of keep the cuddly little CCP that we're known for being and not turn all corporate on you. It, of course, is a challenge. There's a lot of challenging subjects that we have to tackle with as CCP grows and the player base grows. We have seen some of the issues over the past 12 months, but we, of course, try to sort of find the balance between going here and here. And it's also important to understand that this is an ever-changing thing. EVE Online certainly isn't the same experience or the same game it was when it launched in 2003. Neither is CCP, and it's important to sort of embrace that rather than try to cling on to the past, make sure that everything is as it was. There's really no growth in that, and I don't think anybody is interested in that per se. Staleness and stagnation is not really what we're about. So we need courage to sort of tackle a lot of the things, and I'm going to cover that better later.